Reigning Miss Solomon Islands plus our Miss Solomon Island Pageant 2024 contestants. Please put your hands together for contestant number 2, Miss Tulagi.
Imagine a mother waking in the middle of the night, battling a cyclone's fury to protect her children. Picture her climbing mountains to a vital garden. Imagine her trekking long distances to fetch water with her kids. How do you think she feels watching her children paddle to school every day, concerned for their safety? Albert Einstein once said, "The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watches without doing anything." Distinguished guests, judges, fellow contestants, ladies and gentlemen, now more than ever, children and women around the world and in our country are challenged by the rising negative consequences of climate change and environmental degradation without much ability to raise their voice to the changes they seek. As a passionate advocate, I'm honored to stand here with a voice for our vulnerable people and discuss my chosen topic. What role can women play in environmental and climate issues, and how can their contributions be further supported within Solomon Islands? In my speech, I will share my understanding of the role of women as it is being shaped and influenced by the modern leadership, highlight our barriers to progress, and later discuss the opportunities for how we can be better supported. What do you see when you think about women? Women have always been the backbones and the hearts of our community, deeply connected to the land and the natural resources that sustains us. Traditionally, the role of women is known to be more home-oriented, to build a safe home. Roles such as nurturing for the young, growing food, sourcing water, and managing household resources are physically intense and continue to be performed within our harsh environmental conditions. Today, I see beyond a mother, a sister, a grandmother tending to the needs of her family. I see working class women, young and senior, breaking barriers in participation in society. From the very few in male-dominated occupation and leadership positions to the many who work off the lands as farmers and cleaners. While some of us have a comfort of a good home and a fast vehicle to make ends meet, a majority are climbing mountains to get to a garden and paddling distances to fetch water. Our majority remains the most vulnerable. I genuinely admire our women for all their immense effort. The display of generational care and cultural continuity demonstrates our natural ability to be community leaders in promoting sustainable practices, but it is no easy task. Our geographically scattered islands means access to basic services such as health, education, and employment opportunities are disproportionately a huge challenge for our women. Furthermore, cultural barriers still limit our women from pursuing far beyond marriage and motherhood. Many of our women remain victims of not just violence, but silence. The expectation to provide for the household continues to grow under these pressures, and along with it, the added burden from our ultimately changing environment, we become underrepresented in most decision-making conversations. Concerns such as the rising sea level, intensified tropical cyclones, declining marine ecosystem, and loss of fertile land is causing more social tensions. The roles our women perform through these changes therefore becomes a critical turning point in helping us create solutions that reflect the needs of our communities and offers a way forward. Examples of women making a difference includes the Kawaki Women's Network of Choiseul and Isabel, and as well as the Pacific Island student fighting climate change, who took our concerns to the UN General Assembly. Their leader, Cynthia Honiuhi, is a testament to the power of women's voices and leadership. So how can we, as a nation, support our women further? Firstly, we can increase their participation in decision-making processes where environmental and climate policies are shaped, and also invest in women-led initiatives focused on environmental sustainability, sustainable agriculture, and climate adaptation. Furthermore, this support must also come from our men. Finally, Recognizing and celebrating the contributions of women as we progress is also important to build women who feel valued and inspired to get involved more. May I thank all young and senior women leading rebellions, especially mothers like mine, who have made daughters of this nation and me courageous in pursuing our aspirations. You empowered us first, so we can confidently take stages like this to empower others. As Brigham Young once said, educate a woman and you educate a generation. Thank you so much.
So my question for you is, we know that climate change affects the food security of our country. What challenges do women face in ensuring that they maintain the food security?
Thank you so much for the question. Our women, the roles of our women, as we all know, is based on managing our household resources, nurturing for the kids, and providing food. As mothers, we are backbones and hearts of our communities, and especially our families. And we are the ones who lead our family and provide food, especially dealing with our families. As a women, we are able to choose and provide the specific kind of food dealing with health for our family. So I believe with food security, we can involve our women, and I can promote agriculture, sustainable agriculture, and educate and raise awareness on it regarding food security, in which our women can promote in families and communities, and as a nation as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tulagi. My question is, how do you define beauty? What is beauty to you? Thank you.
Thank you. To me, personally, beauty doesn't align with our outward looks. I believe that beauty, we withhold it inside. Our personality describes our true beauty. Yeah, our personality. Thank you.
Thank you.